delay.
As back as this posable squirrel girl with brushable hair.
Charles, you're not paid. You're not paid to advertise these things.
Charles, you know what you should advertise? Those grits with the pimento cheese.
I don't think there's a lot of people that live in the Chicago area.
Hey, shout out to people who live in the Chicago area. There's some really good grits by where Charles lives.
Wherever that may be.
What is the name of that place? I'm not even trying to pitch it.
Is that Bang Bang?
Bang Bang, you're right, yeah.
All
I'm
right.
just trying to dox Charles over here.
What? Docs?
All right, so the 5 of you can head over and pick up your horses if you want to leave today, or you can pick them up tomorrow. I don't know if there's anything else that you'd all like to pick up in the meantime.
We should probably, I don't know. I personally think that it might be better to start in the morning so that we have the, full day of travel time. And possibly maybe we should make sure we all have potions and things.
And a book about horsepower?
If you can find it, sure.
Gotta go look.
All right.
So, yeah, I think we should start in the morning. I'm planning on taking some, I'm taking whatever the local drug is for headaches and frustration journaling a little bit later.
Well, I'm not going to be able to sleep after all this coffee.
Well, you can come with me to the bookstore and we can find a book on horsepower.
No, I'm going to go night garden.
It's not even night. It's still daytime.
Feels like night.
Got a little REM going there.
All right. Go ahead.
I was going to offer Nikolai to help with gardening. If
Okay.
he needs.
Sure, you can come pay a visit to Head Hub.
All right. So right now, Kent is going to find a book on horsepower. The two of you are going to do some gardening. What are Constag and Erasmus doing besides Erasmus getting some aspirin?
Constag, let's hang out, the two of us.
I was just gonna go to the library and write, but if you have something you want to do with me?
No, going to the library and writing sounds absolutely fantastic to me.
Oh. Alright then.
Where's the library? Can I come with?
As long as you stay by the books.
There's a very audible and uncomfortable pause followed by a yes. Yes, you may.
All right. So the two of you can carry along your library deadweight. And the other two of you can head off to do some gardening.
Michelle, he called you dead weight.
You want to get gored by a stag?
Stag likes me.
So the two of you go off to do your gardening. And after a little bit, as usual, a friendly goblin will wander on up. Oh, you guys are back.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Hat Hub.
Hi. I've been doing okay. I was a little worried. It'd been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a little busy.
Oh?
Looks like you've been keeping up the garden okay.
I tried. I was a little worried because I was a little late today.
What made you late?
Oh God. Go ahead.
Well, I was cooking, and then it was so delicious that I ate it, and then I had to cook it again, and then I had to cook it again. It's so hard. Some of these meals, they're so tasty.
What's this
I really
class?
thought it was going to be. I had to go to 14 different funerals yesterday.
Yeah, it was for class. They make me make such delicious things.
What'd you make?
I made a souffle.
What kind?
It was strawberry.
That does sound delicious.
It was very delicious. But
It's-
mine was still really good, but I got a C. I got a C because I ate most of the strawberries in the supply. They say I'm not good at resource management.
Yep, yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Ooh. fantastic.
But they're tasty.
I've never seen a picture of one of these before, guys.
How do
Strawberry souffle.
Yeah.
Now I have to look it up.
how do you stop yourself from eating such delicious things? Like, I just get very hungry every time I finish.
Wow.
Do you come to class having eaten already?
Yeah.
So
Maybe
Brianna,
I have lots of eggs for breakfast.
I was gonna say Brianna, like totally not thinking, just like I have a very small stomach. I get full very fast. Wait, I get full very fast.
Oh. I wish I had that. I don't get
No,
full
you
very
like
fast.
eating so much.
That's true. I wouldn't be able to eat as much, would I? You probably don't eat anything. And then you miss out on all the tastes that are out there. There's so many delicious things to taste.
I like eating a little bit at a small amount of time and just a little bit here and there throughout the day.
But then how do you savor it? If you're not eating like a pound of it, how do you truly savor it?
I'm not sure, but that doesn't sound very comfortable to me.
You just eat more slowly. Try and be mindful. Think about what you're eating.
But if you eat slowly, it's not going to fill your mouth.
That's okay.
I don't know. I don't agree. Oh well.
I mean, that's okay. We don't all have to like the same things.
If I was there in person, I'd be totally like, I got what you're saying, man. Totally get what you're saying.
Well, I suppose I could help with this. How's your trip's been going? Did you guys do well? Did it all go poorly?
We almost died a little bit.
No!
We're here. It's okay.
What
We ran
happened?
into some feral goblins, and they were going to sacrifice us.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Wait.
The Den Mother.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it was a very sticky situation.
There's not many out there that worship the Den Mother, though. But very scary when you find them.
Yes.
My pop used to tell me that, like, those people that follow the Den Mother, they are very, very dangerous. And don't listen to them when they tell you that the Den Mother can provide all the food that you want. Because normally, that means you have to start eating people. And I don't want to eat people. Well,
Oh, wow.
sometimes, but I'm not supposed to.
That's right.
It sounds like your dad gave you very good advice.
Yes. My dad was a smart goblin. He helped me learn all sorts of useful things. It's why I don't eat shoes anymore.
Good.
I
Yeah.
demand this goblin be in every adventure now. He is my favorite NPC. This is why I don't eat shoes anymore. That makes perfect goblin sense. Yeah.
Well, can we get back to gardening?
Yeah.
Certainly.
You want some weeds?
Yeah!
Brianna is going to sing to the plants as she's like pulling weeds and tending to them.
All right. So in the library, is there anything in particular the three of you are doing?
Enjoying the silence
Is it silent?
of people working hard.
I immediately
Right.
moved to where the books that start with H are.
Okay.
People writing down great ideas and exploring fine works of literature. I'm going to look for a book. I realize that there's a party member that I've not been able to write a more effective dossier about, and that's the stag. And the stag is the MVP. So I'm going to look for a book about communicating with animals, specifically ungulates, and maybe practice stag talk.
Okay. Very good. How about you, Constog?
I'm just trying to continue reading my book.
Okay. So unfortunately, Kent, they just have books on horses here. No books on horsepower.
Maybe if I go to the P's and look there, maybe it's under power horses.
No such luck there either.
I don't know. I'll go to look down the spells and see if we've got spells on transduciary locomotion.
Yeah, no such thing on that either. This library must be very limited on what they have access to.
Not a lot of books here, but still.
So I just go to A and under animals. And I'll start there.
Okay.
Yate isn't providing tonight.
I'm assuming your transduciary locomotion thing was some smart way to say something there that I missed.
Transduciary locomotion?
Yes.
Bedknobs and broomsticks.
Oh, okay.
It was the spell she used to take and make inanimate objects move.
Okay. I don't know
That's
why
a
I don't
good
remember
reference.
that.
I haven't seen Bedknobs and Broomsticks. So I was probably like.
It is my favorite Disney movie.
I feel like I should watch it again. It is.
It is. It's pretty good. She's fighting Nazis with knights in armor.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
I don't remember this movie at all, and I know I've watched it.
Angela Lansbury is.
Angela Lansbury. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it on Disney Plus?
I don't know. I haven't. That's all I know. I physically own a copy.
Movie. Yeah.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
All right, you guys can get through. The closest thing to a reference to horsepower is you can see that the average power of a horse, of what a horse can pull. I just forget what this number is 500 foot-pounds per second. That is the best you can find for anything that references horse power in the same sense. Horse and power in the same sense.
Well, I'm going to take this information, I'm going to jot it down, and then I'm going to go look up spells on locomotion, on making things move.
Okay. So you can find like some animate object spells that make objects move. But none of them talk about like using miniaturized horses.
Mm-hmm. So I write down the information about the spells that make objects move. I then go and look up spells that miniaturize things.
Okay. Yeah, you can find a number of those.
Or change the shape and size of
Yeah,
things.
you can find a number of transmutory spells that do shrink the size of things. Some more dramatically than others.
Copy down all this information.
Okay.
Then I have to go look up books on how to combine spells.
Okay. I think this is the furthest you'll get today because that's a lot of researching through spells. But I want you to keep up this train because this might be going a place that I really like. But yeah, you guys can spend the day doing your various activities. And as evening will set in, is there anything that all of you want to discuss over dinner?
Well, I didn't find my horsepower spell, but I think I'm on the right track.
Did I learn anything about communicating with stags?
Yes, there will be. If you keep up on this, you can check out that book, and if you keep up on this, there is something you will gain from it.
I want to keep up on this because that stag is the MVP.
Okay.
It is 100% on Disney. I was paying attention, but it is 100% on Disney.
Okay.
It is on Disney Plus right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
So, all right, I'm going to practice my stag in between practicing my sling and all the angry journaling and the spell theory. I've got a constructive day full of personal achievements.
Okay. But not a lot to talk to the party about during the evening.
No, I'm going to mention that I have learned some stag communication techniques, so be prepared to be wowed with my ability to relate to, I can't even remember the stag's name right now. However, there is a lot of me doing this, like as if I have horns.
I was going to suggest, and maybe I could do this after we garden or before dinner or something, but I was going to suggest we stock up on potions and things just in case, because I feel like we may have used a lot when we were fighting those feral goblins.
Ooh, yeah, we do need those potions. We've used up. If we have any left, that would be amazing.
Did I use any?
Say it again.
I don't know what your
I'm
inventory
talking to
looks
myself.
like.
I'm talking to myself.
I still have 2.
Okay.
I know that I used up all 4 I have bought because I tend to get knocked out.
I guess I can take this ranger off my character sheet now.
Yes, you are not carrying around the ranger anymore.
He could make the ranger his cohort.
I still have a cure moderate potion.
So it sounds like people do actually still have potions to some degree. How many
I
potions do you
No,
want
I
to get,
for
though?
sure don't.
I would like to get 1 potion of Cure Moderate and 1 balm of Cure Moderate.
Okay. One moment. So those will run you about 300 gold apiece.
Okay, I have enough for. I'll do 1 potion of Cure Moderate and 1 balm of Cure Light.
Okay. So cure
Okay,
lights are
so-
50, cure moderates are 300.
Okay, so 350 total.
Yep.
So the potions and the bombs of Cure Moderate are 300, correct?
Correct.
And the potions and bombs of Cure Light are 50 each?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. All right. So give me the full package then for 700.
Okay. So 2 of each. Or one of each thing.
One of each. Yeah.
Cool.
Just because I'm Erasmus who likes to be unconscious.
All right. Anything else that you guys want to pick up before the next day and before you set out?
I'll take 2 balms of Cure Light.
Okay. 100 gold. All right.
Thanks for reminding us to get stock up on our healing things.
I just figured that since we had fought a bunch of things, we probably should look at that.
Yeah. All right. Coolio.
Excellent. So you can all get some rest in. And the next morning, collect your horses and ready yourself to be on your way.
Somebody help me up on mine. It seems to be a lot taller than I thought.
Do they have the little step things that you can step on?
They do.
No, thank you. The 8 will provide.
All right. Yeah, so travel on these is at double the normal rate of movement. Actually, double the normal rate of horse movement. So it will take you guys only about a day and a half to get out to the ranger station. So the only thing we really have to worry about is a really big random encounter that could happen, or something happening when you all try to rest. Unless you don't want to rest and take your chances traveling in the woods at night. What do you want to do?
I totally lost what you're saying.
You said rest. You said
Okay.
rest or die.
I said rest
pretty
or
much sure
travel at night. It's not the same.
That's what I
thing.
said. Rest or die. Take your pick.
Sometimes it's die or die.
Yeah, that too.
Well, look at our DM here, who either is trying to kill us or not.
You
I
have
figured
the
out.
most friendly DM you could have that's always trying to keep his party's safety in the utmost regard.
When did we get
Tell
a
that-
new
tell
DM?
that- Tell that to those dice last week.
Someone was telling me that Steve doesn't kill parties or something.
Yeah, I've never, ever killed a party before.
Yep. As part of a
Never.
party that died, I can assure you, Steve has never killed a party. The party made their own stupid.
Holy shit.
Oh, we're dead.
Oh God.
God, the
Alrighty,
dice
come on,
really
Steve,
love you.
We all get instantly struck by lightning one at a time.
I was
At least
thinking it was
it's
the
fast.
assassin.
Power word
vine-
death.
Assassin vine.
So
spells.
this gets one opportunity. Will it though? Hold on.
Power word death. We're dead. Nice
He's
knowing you
like,
guys.
he's like, I can't believe I rolled 20 for a flight of manticores. It seems inappropriate, but it is what the dice said.
So yeah, the 5 of you are traveling. Can I get some perception checks
Oh man.
Perception
to
check.
see whether or not one of you is gonna be having a problem?
Perception check.
I already have a problem because you were requiring me to do a perception check.
All right, let's see how well this thing does.
Oh, I did better for me. Nice. Still not
It's
great, but
not. At least it's not in tall grass.
yeah, at least it's not that negative one I got that one time, which I didn't
Ooh.
understand how that happened.
That is fortuitous. The other die rolled very nicely for you. So Constog, as you're riding along, you will catch a little ways out in the distance as the horses are going, and you're moving at pretty fast speed. You will catch sight of a bit of a glint of a very large orange body slinking around behind the trees and getting into a readied crouch position.
That wouldn't be a tiger, would it?
Guys, we gotta go faster. How do we go faster? Is there a way to go faster?
You can push the horses if you all want to, but I need a decision.
Let's do it.
I'm
Let's
gonna
try
go
and outrun
faster.
it.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay. All of you push the horses faster, and this thing will take an attack roll as it jumps out from behind the trees as your horses race on by. Who wants the pleasure of rolling a d5 for me?
Somebody in the chat.
I don't have that enabled.
Why?
Because I am not that kind of GM.
I don't want to blame us.
I want to blame you. Alright, thank you, Brianna. So let's go on to Constog.
Alright.
Blew it.
Ooh, that is some level of good news, except that this thing has pounce, but it will not manage to get the horse in this particular case, but it will try to
Damn.
claw at the
Steve?
horse. Oh my god, and I botch.
Good.
Come on, I can hit on a 3. Okay, that will at least hit and deal the horse some damage. Your horses aren't getting away undamaged. Yeah, so can you take down Constog, your horse takes 15 points of damage.
60 damage.
And let me double check.
How much?
I'm double checking right now. Give me 1 sec. That might be enough to take it down. No, it is not. The horse gets like scraped as the tiger like leaps out and gets like the last little bit of it. But it kind of like falls a little bit on its side and sort of rolls itself into the ground. And this giant tiger will continue to try to chase after the 5 of you, but your horses can easily run much, much faster than this thing can.
Can I ask a question now?
Yes.
Where's the stag?
The stag has its own set of these.
Oh, okay.
Its own set of the.
I was just curious.
Yeah. To let it
Like-
keep up.
Got the stag across somebody's horse.
No, it would have been given its own. What do you call them? Horseshoes of sorts.
His own horsepower?
Yes, his own horsepower. One more encounter check for today at the speed. And I don't think these will bother you either, because you're... Yeah. So you guys can get out to the furthest point you can before evening sets in. And set up for the night.
I would want to try and heal the stag. I mean, not the stag, the
horse?
The horse that got hit.
Absolutely.
Click on it. I don't know how much. I didn't catch how much it got healed for. So, do I need to do a heal check to see if it still looks injured, or?
It is still injured.
Okay. I'm gonna do another one.
Okay. Yeah, horse is in good shape.
Alright.
Yeah, so the 4 of you, or the 5 of you, God, I keep saying 4, can bed down for the evening, or can set up for the evening to bed down. Just say that in the right
Back
order.
down.
What are watch plans?
The standard watch, right?
I would probably go first or second. Try to go when it's not quite so dark because I don't have dark
I'll
vision.
go in the dead of night.
Okay.
Third.
Wherever I was.
All right. Ah, that's very disappointing.
Good night, bud.
All right. It is a very uneventful evening.
Not disappointing.
It is disappointing.
It's fantastic.
Max, say hi.
Yeah, so you can get your rest and in the morning pack up, get back on horseback, and continue towards the ranger station. And make it there in what feels like record time compared to, not the ranger station, but the ranger cabins. And make it back there in what feels like comparably record time. As you get into the area, though, you will notice it is eerily quiet. The cabins are all there, but no one is moving about. No one's out at all.
Well, that's not good.
I was gonna say I'd like to maybe look in one of the windows of one of the cabins.
Oh, we can do this again? Awesome.
Sure, give me a stealth and a perception.
Up to the door and...
All right, so you peer in.
Opening the door?
And the house is empty. As you hear a click to the right of you.
Nobody in here.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Door
just making
was
sure there
open.
wasn't like dead bodies or something. in
Well,
the
door's
cabins.
open. Well, if there were dead bodies, then they wouldn't say anything. So we don't have to worry.
Kent, are you heading inside after you unlock it?
I'm just going to look inside. I'm just going to open the door and look in.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. I think she's right.
Give me a perception.
A perception check. I hate the fact that I can't see the screen when I hit the button. 18.
Something smells weird in here.
Ew.
I guess I will.
Wasn't
go...
me, I didn't
Guessing
fart.
Don's dead and shoved in a refrigerator because this is Call of Cthulhu.
Guys.
And roll me how much damage you take.
Yes.
So I will go inside.
Ew.
It smells bad the closer to the back of the cabin you get.
Oh, Lord.
I turn on my cap of light as we walk in.
Yep.
Okay, so I will go towards the back. Or you mean like towards the closet?
Towards just the back of the space. There's like a it's very, very dark in here. Almost darker than it should be considering the window.
Does it look like one of those old doctor's lights? Kent?
Yeah, according to the description of it in the book is, yeah, it's like a candle on a hat.
Okay.
But as you get closer, you will notice that there are like streaks of blood across the floor, and bits and pieces
Well,
of
that's fun.
what likely was someone once upon a time.
But no body.
No, you see bits and pieces of it, but there are lots of bits and pieces all
Likely
over the
was
place.
somebody.
Okay. So basically, it's like a person jigsaw puzzle.
Yes.
Hopefully we're not looking for turtles here.
I will go back outside and let everyone
Teenage
know
Mutant Ninja type?
what I found.
And
Guys,
Brianna, give me a intel check. You realize exactly where you're at as you're looking inside of this place. This was that guy that you had talked into, like, being okay with the fact that you guys were in Doncho's place.
Okay. So this is probably him. So I will go back outside and I will let everyone know
I'll follow her.
what I found and whose cabin this is.
Okay.
So it looks like that our former ranger friend here is no more.
No longer with us.
Anybody got a
Presumably.
blood biography?
No. I'm not that kind of bard. I guess I will go across the way to Doncho's cabin, and if I listen at the door, do I hear anything like noise coming from Doncho's?
Give me a perception. There is a click next to your ear as you listen at the door. But there does not appear to be anything inside.
After you.
Okay. Do I smell anything?
No.
I am going to make sure and look around the door to make sure it's not potentially trapped.
It is not.
Okay, I will step inside.
Doncho!
As you step inside, can I get a reflex save? And Kent, you're next to the door, right?
Yep, I'll be behind her.
Awesome.
So you want me to do
Oh,
it too?
it rolled twice. Sorry.
Yeah, I need a reflex save from you then as well, Kent.
Got it. Well, at least it rolled the same thing twice.
All right, so you guys will take half of this. 24, 12, so 24, so you'll take half. As a small explosion blows up in the doorway. Well, you checked the door. You definitely didn't check as you moved inside of the room for traps. Charles is like, damn it, this is too Gygaxian now.
Fucking, yeah.
The tripwire's on the inside. You're looking at the door specifically.
I wouldn't expect any less from my homeboy Doncho. All right.
But yeah, the window kind of blows out. The door comes off the hinges.
Well then,
you probably should have checked for traps.
If only we had someone that was really good at disabling devices.
You went first.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to step back outside.
Okay.
After you, Kent.
Ugh. I'm pretty sure whatever's in there has been destroyed.
The whole place isn't destroyed, just like the front entryway has been.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to see if I can see triggers and whatnot. So.
Yeah, give me a new perception check. Yeah, you are looking through, and you will come across a few more feet in. There is another trap. This one looks very new, but very, very plain. There is simply a little spot on the floor that has been kind of covered over, and hidden just a little beneath it is like a little trip, and a bear trap will snap up out of the floor at your foot when you step on it, when like the wood underneath breaks.
Don't step there. That might be a bad idea. I don't know what it is, but don't step there.
Well, if Doncho isn't here, they did say that we could possibly try going back to that temple. Would you mind checking the closet, seeing if it's trapped or we're able to get into
I
it?
will slowly approach the closet,
Okay.
and I'm gonna check again as I approach the
Yep.
closet.
Yeah, so you will get to the closet, and before you lay a hand on the closet door, you will notice that there is something about the handle that looks peculiar.
I think this is not. Yeah, we're probably not going in through this door, unless you want me to try and open it. Yes. No.
What specifically?
Okay, I won't. No problem.
What specifically looks odd? Is it something you can disable?
I could try, but that thing blowing up in my face hurt like hell. So if you stand close and say encouraging things to me, it might help.
Oh, sure. In fact, I will begin a performance of Inspire Competence.
All right. There we go.
All right. That's disable device.
Yep.
All right. Boom.
Yep, so you can manage to, work your way through this and get the spikes that would have otherwise, pushed out of the door handle and likely made a nice big hole into your hand to, trigger early. And then you can easily, push them down and lock them into place proper.
There you go.
Y'all want any healing before we continue?
That might be a good idea. I will ask Kent. Do you want me to heal you? I'll offer my hand. I need to put a hand on you to heal you.
It's okay. You're just as dirty as I am right now.
I will touch Kent and...
Go. 13.
13. And then I will touch myself.
Inappropriately.
8.
And as you do that, can I get a perception from everyone?
Oh no.
Ooh.
Sorry.
18, my best one yet.
What a sad time to lose a natural 20.
Yeah.
Brianna, you will hear the flapping of wings outside the door. Not
man.
close to the door, a little ways outside of the door, but you will recognize that sound.
You gonna tell us about it?
Yep. I am going to step outside and kind of motion for people to come in.
Well, they're already partially in the door because they had said they were they talked about healing you. So
Okay. Then I would just say that sounds like Arena.
Now this is gonna be fun.
Although Kandor didn't say we would fight her alone. So
I'll give you a quick building here that would be here where all of you are.
What happened to my... Oh, there we go.
I will put this on a different layer in just a sec. Just trying to, or on a different, yeah. You are all inside of the house. Yeah. There we go. But why did some people... There we go. Okay. It is daytime, so you can kind of see things. Turn off the lighting. See? Very good. And yeah, so you guys, you'll hear the wings and you'll advise everyone to stay within. Put the other little houses out here. Matters. Yeah, you guys are just gonna hang out in there. You, Kent, you've opened up the closet and it is empty.
There's no tunnel or... Oh,
The tunnel's
No,
behind a false wall.
that's right.
Checking for the false wall.
Yep, give me a perception. Yeah, this is also very much so trapped.
Any more nice things to say to me?
Yep, I will sing another song to inspire confidence.
Fire that competence.
Oh, wrong button.
Huh.
Wrong button.
Yeah, let's use magic device.
Yes. I just saw a device and went nuts.
Ooh.
That was hopeful, though.
Yeah, you disable it, and you stop the trap from functioning that was behind this.
Well done, job.
See?
This is a Gygax module that's still gone off anyway.
Yeah, but about that time, you will start to hear. I'm sorry, I need a perception. There's a chance you don't hear this. You all roll very poorly. Nope.
Why does it say turn order?
Because I just open it up. Almost like
Wow,
something's about to happen.
it's crazy.
I think they're inside. You can hear Comstog from the outside. Why don't you go check it out? I'll fly around.
Someone's coming to check us out. Well, the place out.
Down the hole.
All right, let's be ready and try to get the jump on them, maybe?
No, do you,
Stay away from the bear
Perhaps
trap.
we can talk our way out of this.
Well, didn't they already kill the last person that talked?
Well, we're not talking about them, we're talking to them.
All right.
Sometimes there's a diplomatic solution. We can reach a consensus.
Very optimistic.
I'm all for
of
that,
you.
but usually that fails, and then it's time for magic.
you can hear from around the corner of the building. All right, you can all come out now. I know you're in there.
Professor Phelan?
No, I'm supposed to be Doncho, but my voices are getting all muffled. I think I've done a little too much voice work today.
I will move towards the exit of the cabin.
Yeah.
Should we tell them to come in? What do you want?
Stand on the other side of the trap and tell
If
them
you'd like to
come
do
in.
so, move
Yes,
yourself
that's what I
towards
was
the.
thinking.
If you'd like to do so, move yourself towards the front of the cabin.
Which is the front?
This is the front.
Got it.
Although I think I technically have the building backwards because I just noticed the chimney is on the wrong side, but that's fine.
I'm gonna move myself more toward the center. There we go.
Okay.
Chim.
Nikolai, as you get to that point, you will be able to see in the air a little ways is a familiar mounted figure.
Oh no.
And down here on the ground is Doncho.
We need to take them alive.
All right, come out very slowly. And
You know-
we can resolve all this. Just give back the book.
What book?
The
What
book.
book?
You know the book.
No, they got it lost, but they found it. It's back at the school.
If you're not going to hand over the book, then I'm going to
I
need some initiative rules.
They just Would you explain to you? And I point to Brianna. You explain to him. You asked the professor about finding the book.
I have to wait for my initiative turn.
Well, way to go on talking us out.
I need to get you into the initiative because it did that thing again.
So what are we supposed to be doing, Ken? We're supposed to be not telling them you have the book?
All right, well, let me make sure. Let's get him in the initiative order. And let's get her in the initiative order.
Oh, goody. I'm like at the bottom.
All right.
Oh, wait, there I am.
And we will see the results of this combat next week.
Oh, you
Nice.
bastard!
Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
I was
Cliffhanger.
just waiting to do that.
I know.
He's a
Leave them
sicko.
hanging. Leave them coming back for more.
But yeah, when we come back, we'll see how well the party does against Dancho and Arena, and perhaps many other people. You are in the Ranger cabins, after all. Good night, everybody. I'll see you next week. By the way, just a reminder, Tuesday is our Clinical Theurgy game, if you'd like to come check that out. Jess is a part of that game, and a few other players. So we will see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.
Later.
Later, people.